Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we are on the Korea Let's Play episode 10. So last episode we got our new Volvo on that. This is back to episode based now. The live based Euro Truck will be multiplayer. The episode based Euro Truck will be 1 hour Let's Plays, so on single player. I finally got logged into the external contracts now, so we have external contracts. But I don't know which one's better to use. Yeah, we're gonna take that job there up to where we're going, up to Poland. I will apologise now for not being I can't talk very comfortably. I'm full of cold or virus or something. Everyone in the house has had it, so I'm the last one to get it. There's always something wrong, isn't there? I apologise if I don't seem 100% myself, but I should what? Unlock my differentials. Alright, yeah. Right, anyway, we're going the wrong way. Right. Let's get into it. Sure, it's been a while since we've had an episode on the channel. We had a couple of yeah, we're just wondering why that's limited. Shouldn't be. Are the external contracts limited? Yeah, it must be the external contracts. Fair enough. I don't mind. So I think that job was around about 700 miles. It's nice to be finally back in Euro Truck. I've been dying to get back in here. It might take me 5 minutes to get used to it. All yesterday I was talking to my wife saying how much I was looking forward to get back on the game, and I'm chuffed to bits to be back on, but woke up this morning I'm absolutely bloody ill. Actually, we're gonna go and rest. My wife and her parents has had this thing for like 4 or 5 days, so I was gonna just not record, but then I thought I'm not doing content for like 5 days. That's ridiculous. So yeah, we'll just work through it, and I apologise if I don't look my normal self, but I'm trying. Right, let's go and get this job. I am really pleased we've got me Volvo, like. Right, so our job's in here. We also, on our travels, after the last episode we had a nightmare. We need to pick up a new truck, and yeah, we driver today as well. Right, first external contract job today. Well, ever. I only got it set up last night, so. Right. Why does that say? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. That's not the job I wanted. Oh well, looks like we're going down the map first before we go. Right, we're good, I think. Yeah, so the way we're going to work the new and improved channel is, don't worry, we are going to be doing Euro Truck on live streams, but we're going to try and keep the live streams for the multiplayer content on all the games. Same with Farm Sim, same with the racing games. The single player stuff I'll try and keep just for the Let's Plays, because I can't do a Let's Play online, so. Tired, that's the thing. Just feel like death. Yeah, so we're gonna keep the Let's Plays to single player, and I think it's more enjoyable for myself. I like single player. I like having all the traffic on and that. I could live stream the single player, but again, for the episodes, I like to keep them around about the 30 minutes to an hour front. And as you know, I don't like editing, so the episodes, whatever we get done in this episode, whatever we get done, that's it. It's all real-time gameplay stuff on my channel. Nothing against edited stuff, I'm just not an editor. I'd rather be, if I was going to spend an hour editing, I'd rather spend an hour playing the game, so that's how we're going to keep it for now. But no, so we'll keep the live streams for like online with me dad and things like that. I forgot I got the sat nav hooked up as well. The cruise control hooked up as well, which is fantastic. Tell you what, this month we're getting set up and moved and everything else, and obviously I haven't been doing it. I told everyone I wouldn't do episodes until I got settled again, and that's us settled now. But we finally got settled. Everything's ticked off the boxes, apart from getting the 3-screen set up. Pretty much everything's ticked off the boxes, and then I've fallen ill with flu. Well, not flu, but like a virus, a bug, or cold, or whatever you want to call it. It's not too bad at the minute. It's just a bad throat and quite a lot of my chest and that as well. And but I know from my wife and her parents have both had it, so it was going to come. So they spent like a day just with a sore throat and sneezing and that, and then it got worse and worse. So we'll see how we go. If I get too bad, I'll not record, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Last night's live stream on the farm sim went great, went absolutely fantastic until the electric went off in the house. Ended abruptly, but we were only about, by the time the electric came on, there was only sort of 10 minutes left until 12 o'clock, and I really want to try and keep the recordings until 12 and then quickly on ahead, because at the moment I'm just not stopping. I'm just doing stuff all the time, which is great, but for people like myself, you need a cut-off point. So 12 o'clock's a cut-off point for me. It's good to be back in here, I tell you. It's good to be back. So, let us know in the comments, is it nice to have a Let's Play back again? And, you know, is it nice to not be on live? Let me know. I mean, I can concentrate on the actual driving better, so I think for anyone who likes quite, not realistic, but likes me not crashing into barriers and things, but it won't be as good as the old episodes while I'm not well. However, even though I'm not well, I'd still be sitting here playing games, so I thought, now we'll get on it. I've been looking forward to get back to the episodes. I've missed them. As much as I love the live streams, and I'll always live stream now once a day, but trying to play multiple different games live, it's just, I don't know, I do like the episode based stuff. I like recording it, it's great fun. I get to talk to you all as a one person instead of trying to chat to 70 different people live, so which is fine in a lot of games, especially farming is probably the easiest, but when you're trying to drive and keep your eyes on the road but you're looking down here at your laptop, it's not very practical. Right, we've got 41 kilometers left. It's the morning here and I'm not even tired. I just kind of stopped yawning since I woke up. Had a good sleep as well. But yeah, let me know if you're happy to have the episode-based content back. I'm gonna possibly do a bit of early live streaming today, because I want to get some more Forza Motorsport out while you know, while it's fairly new and that, and while I'm enjoying playing it. I don't know, I was going to record some Let's Plays on it, but I might just do an hour on it live, and it gives me a chat with you guys, keeps me alive. Right, so we're going to be turning off here, and then we've got 20 kilometers, which will be like 5 minutes. It's nice to be on the external contracts, because I've seen them external contracts for ages, but just never knew really what they were, but everyone was like, oh, you need to get on them. So here we are. So I take it we'll be coming into town now. Yeah. Got a truck dealer here. I'm after a truck dealer. Oh, we're also speeding. like, so I know the speed's gonna get cut down soon. I tell you what, it's really nice to be back on with the traffic and that, and being able to keep your truck in the one lane. Like, don't get me wrong, my driving's still terrible, like, but right, so there is a truck. Oh no, we're gonna get done for red light, I think. Oh no, we're alright. So there is a truck dealer here, so we'll have a fly down there and see what dealer it is. Apparently you can make your own trucking company and things and invite other drivers to, but I'm not there yet, I don't think. Where do you need it? Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I don't know how decent I'll be with the racing today. See if I wake up at all. Job's a good one. See what we. I don't think that can't have been a very well paid job. That. No, that was a waste of my life. Right, so I want a decent job. And that gets us a good way. That gets us out of here. We'll take the container. Hang on. That's the same place. Tell you what, we'll take. We're taking that. Mate, there's an extra 100 mile for not an awful lot of money, so I thought we may as well just take this job. Oh, it's actually in the depot where we are as well. Yeah, that's handy. Oh, I didn't actually know that. On the road we go again. Oh, can't get out that way. Out of curiosity, I just want to know what truck dealer's here. Where are we now? I didn't want one of them anyway. We'll stop at the next place. I kind of wanted to go back to having the man again, like we picked in one of the episodes, but then when I came back in, I haven't saved it, or I don't know. My head's been somewhere else lately, I tell you. Much as I've been loving the game and I've been thoroughly enjoying it, I just made some stupid mistakes lately. But hey ho, we'll see. Right, let's get me out of here. Size of traffic on again. Oh yeah. Good, all good. I'm getting out of the way. Right. Oh, you're just gonna pull out in front of us. Oh, feel free, yeah. Go on, knock yourself out, mate. Jesus. Hey, get me out of this town. We don't like being in towns, us lot. The 50 speed limit for now. ran out of all my good vaping liquids, and this one's horrible. Can't even think what this one's called, but my god, it's disgusting. Green Blast, but it's not good. There were 3 bottles of the stuff to go through before I go and get more stuff I like. This is horrible. Right, down onto the old motorway. Surprised me actually, right, because the Euro truck on the view front doesn't really get that many views on my channel, but amazing how many people were complaining it wasn't on anymore, which is great. That's what I wanted. I want people to want other games and just farming all the time, but don't get me wrong, there'll always be farming every day on my channel, but what I meant is there's a lot of people every time I stream something differently or do a different episode, will say, oh, you do farming, but there'll always be farming on my channel every day. Every day. Well, better get the sat nav on. None of that speed and all that. Right, so we've got 633 kilometres to go on the old job. But yeah, pretty much loving the way the channel's grown, and as I say, I really want to get some structure into the channel. I'm mentioning that in a lot of my videos now, but it's as much, you know, because everyone knows that I want to play various titles and different games, which I definitely do, but I need some sort of structure in to follow that through. So don't know, I think trucking and farming live streams are going to be mainly on a weekend, right? But I don't know whether to just keep the live streams based on the trucking and the farming, so the multiplayer trucking and the multiplayer farming, just keep the live streams for then we could do, like, you know, three trucking live streams a week and 4 farm live streams a week. Just keep it like that, and then keep the episodes for all the other racing titles and everything else. But because the racing games are definitely harder to stream and drive for now, until I get more screens. God, you guys are gonna laugh at me. I'm an absolute mess. But we're doing it. That's the main thing. We're on, we're live. Again tonight we'll be farming, but this afternoon I was really wanting to do a live stream of the farming. So obviously this episode I'm recording today will be for the next day, you know. Sorry, the trucking. Jesus, man. So yeah, this episode will be for the next day. So on tonight's live stream at the farm, I'll be letting everyone know that I've got some episodes ready for tomorrow, and that'll be the episode-based content started, which I'm really looking forward to. Again, while I'm recording, while I'm not well, is probably not the best thing, like, for new subscribers, because they're gonna look at him, you know, look at me on camera and go, God, he's a mess. But no, it's actually a nice change to go back. I never thought I would want to go back to recording, but I couldn't not live stream now, because I love live streaming. The interaction on a live stream is fantastic. Absolutely, I love that. Being able to chat with people and, you know, answer questions and things, that's brilliant. But if you're trying to focus on what you're doing, it's quite difficult. So I think like 1 3-hour live stream a day, you know, is more than enough needed, to be honest. But we'll see. People might say, look, can you drop an episode and you know, instead of doing 3 1-hour episodes of different games, do you know, do 2 1 hour episodes a day and then make it a 4 hour live stream. I don't know, but 3 hour live stream's comfortable for me. It's enough time. It means I can do it on a night time after I've done all my recording through the day. So for me, I think the 3 hour live stream is about right at the moment. Start at 9, we finish at 12. We've got a set time. You guys can tune in for that time. You know, 3 hours is, you know, it's not that bad. So yeah, I know a lot of YouTubers not do 6 hour streams and that, but they don't do any episode based content. Whereas I really enjoyed it, and to be fair, it's where the channel started, which was episode, because that's all we could do was episodes. But I do feel I haven't had too many complaints yet, but I do feel like the episodes are missed, because the views on the live streams are nothing like some of the episodes were, and again, as much as like a lot of YouTubers say they always do it for the views and all that, which is definitely crucial, don't get me wrong, but you've got to be enjoying it yourself as a content creator. You need to be enjoying what you're doing, and if you're not, what's the point? People aren't going to enjoy watching you if you're not even enjoying what you're doing. As much as I say I am slowly enjoying the live streams, I do generally miss the episode stuff as well. And this is what I was trying to ask. This is what I was trying to get through to people when I was saying, people were saying, oh well, I prefer live streams. I said that's fine, but would you prefer a 3 hour live stream a day, or would you prefer a 3 hour live stream and 3 1 hour episodes? You know, it's not like I could change and do a 6 hour stream, because I can't, with having the dogs and things like that, and jobs to do every day. I can't devote 6 hours live. It's too much, you know, 7 days a week. So being able to, that's where I was saying the options are a 3 hour live stream every day and that's it, or a 3 hour live stream and 3 1 hour episodes. You're not going to gain anything from not having the episodes. So that's when everyone was like, oh well, actually, yeah, we'll just have the episodes. So yeah, that's how we came to the conclusion for this. But I think it's going to be good to have them back. We're going to get some Let's Plays going on Forza and Project Cars too, and then obviously we'll have the live content on other games as well. I just need to sit down and work out what day I want what. So if you've got any ideas, you know, feel free to leave them in the comments. So I need to know what days I want to do what game, like live. So obviously, if we have, say, Monday night trucking, and then say Tuesday we had farming, then on Monday when we're live trucking, there'll be a farming episode, but there'll be no trucking episodes that day. Whereas on the Tuesday there'll be farming live, so there'll be no farming episodes, but there'll be a truck episode in the day. So we're gonna work it so every day there'll be a piece of content that involves farming, trucking, and race driving, you know, or drifting or whatever. So because people are missing the drifting now as well, which is fine, but I want to get that back involved. So the amount of games I want to bring to the channel is great, but at the moment I'm struggling to get them all involved. So this way, where I've got 4 pieces of content every day, I think that'll help. And that means if someone's following me just for trucking, there'll be 7 trucking bits of content every week. So at least that person can go, oh great, even though he does farming, even though he does driving, there's still 7 trucking episodes, or, you know, streams or whatever, every week. And hopefully that makes them happy. And the same for the farmers, they'll be the same for the car enthusiasts. So I'm kind of hoping anyone that follows the channel for a certain piece of content, the way I'm going to do it, where we've got the 3 1 hour episodes and then the 1 3 hour live stream every day of the week, I'm hoping that works. I'm hoping that kind of keeps, I know you'll never keep everyone happy, I'm quite aware of that, but I'm hoping it keeps most people happy. Because I know I follow a lot of the YouTubers as well, you know, so from from a viewer point of view, I do understand that, you know, I've got certain YouTubers that I follow and it really annoys me that they don't do certain things, so I'm trying to interact. The live streams are really helping for the interaction point of view, but losing a bit of the, not the realism, but the being able to show you how good the games are, and I don't know, like concentrate more on the game. I lose that a little bit, so I for me, I feel like I need episodes and live. So I think I'm doing the right thing, but time will tell. And I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. But I'll be releasing the schedule I'm going to sort the description out, but yeah, we'll put the schedule in the description, and I'll be releasing it on the Facebook group as well. Oh, it's nice to be back in our Volvo. Loving it. It's the police there, good job we weren't speeding. So we're doing alright. We've got 251,000 in the bank, but obviously we took out that 320,000 loan. We've got the few new bits for our truck, but we desperately need to go and get another truck, and yeah, pay back the loan, you know. Oh, this stuff is horrid, man. Oh, it's so bad. I want to vape so much, but this stuff's so awful. I might have to phone my wife and just say, look, sorry, but this stuff's horrible. Oh my god, we're speeding. No! That's a camera as well. I know you shouldn't just slam on the brakes on the motorway, I'm quite aware of that, like, but right, so 414 kilometers to go. It's looking like we're okay on the nap front. We've got 19 hours left on the job. The actual job itself says it's going to take 6 hours left, so we've got six and a half hours left on the job in game time. Our next rest is in 5 hours, and there's 6 hours left on the job, so we're definitely going to have to rest, but we've got 19 hours remaining on the actual job, so we're alright. So we can probably afford to rest as soon as possible, really. It's 6 o'clock at night in the game, so we'll probably wait until it starts to get dark. Yeah, we'll wait until it starts to get dark, and then we'll go and find a rest stop. I don't know where the next rest stop is. Petrol station off the 4th road here, so we'll go there. Alright for fuel, we've got just over half a tank, so I'm not too concerned on the fuel front, but yeah, going back to the channel a little bit, obviously the next few episodes I'll probably be chatting about. See, it's hard because some people don't watch each episode, so that some truckers don't like watching farming and vice versa, so I do mention the same topic sometimes just to make sure I hit all the viewers the same information. But yeah, if you haven't got any ideas for the channel, please comment in the description. Honestly, you know, it's really nice to know. So we don't need fuel, do we? So I could either go here for a rest or the petrol station. Now we'll go to the petrol station because it might be a bit darker by then. But yeah, if you've got some ideas, you know, for you think I'm doing something incorrectly or whatever, please let me know. I mean, again, I'm just trying to hook you up with the information about the way the channel is. I just, as I say, I physically can't live stream like, 12 hours a day. I just can't do it. I tried doing sort of 7 to 8 hours worth of streaming, split up into 2-hour episodes, like 4 times a day, but honestly, I can't fulfill that, unfortunately. It's too long a period, and through the day, I've got little jobs and that. Granted, I know I don't work, but I've got little jobs and that need completing through the day. And then if my wife works a lot of hours per week, so she's off at the moment, I've got no way of actually doing out with her either. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the background with the channel, a lot of companies I'm chatting with and things like that, so there's a lot of things I'm trying to accomplish, and with trying to do 2 hours worth of recording 4 times a day was not recording but live, because you've obviously then got to sit down, and it was becoming a little bit unenjoyable for myself, so I wanted to get the enjoyment back. So having the dedicated 4-hour right, we're gonna rest here. Yeah, having the dedicated 3-hour live stream is definitely better. I've done it now for the past 2 days. Obviously last night I didn't complete the whole 3 hours, but there's nothing I could do when the power went out. But yeah, I definitely, the streams have become enjoyable again. 3 hours is really good. I look forward to the stream all day, and I'm really enjoying it. And then this is my first episode that I've recorded in months, really, and I'm loving it. As much as I probably don't look like I'm loving it, because I'm full of cold and I'm not very well, but I generally am loving it. So it's really nice to just concentrate on the game for what it is, and again, I look forward to the live stream on the night time. We just need to work out what we're gonna do, like farming Fridays, or trucking Saturdays, or we need to sort that out. And there is a possibility that certain days I could probably extend the streams. So like a Sunday, I could do a Sunday stream. I could do a Sunday day stream or something. We could do that as well. But I just want to get some structure. So for now, we're just going to bash out the 3 episodes and then the 3-hour live stream. However I decide to do it. But that's the actual content that'll be coming, and then we can add and change once we've got that set up, but I think it's important at the moment, because at the moment I'm just doing like the odd stream. If you go back a couple of days, I was just doing a stream when I could, and there was just no order, no structure. No one knew when I was coming on, no one knew nothing. So I'm trying to be more active now on social media, because obviously I brought my phone, and then we built the Facebook group. So I'm definitely have ruined the Facebook group a little bit through not posting enough on there, and I feel bad because there's a lot of people who've made an effort on there. So big shout out to you guys who are on there. If I have been a bit lazy on there, I do apologise, but just had so much on. The whole house move and that, so obviously we're not actually living in our house yet. We're staying at wife's parents just until we get everything sorted. We're staying here, sacrificing our yeah, we're going to stay here for a bit to sort our finances out and look for a new house in this area, because we live sort of 3 hours away, so trying to find a house 3 hours away, when my wife was working and that, trying to get time off to come up and look at houses, it wasn't practical. So we've moved in here for now, and we'll be here for the next few months while we're saving up and collecting stuff for the new house. And then and also another thing, I am looking into possibly doing some sort of weekly slash, could be every few days, like a vlog. I'm looking into getting into vlogging, because I'm really enjoying the whole YouTube and thing, and being able to chat to people on that on a daily basis. I'm really loving it. Through being on my own a lot, I'm actually really enjoying it. So I am looking into possibly getting getting a camera for vlogging. We'll have to wait and see at the moment. $270 kilometres to go. It's our first job on external contracts as well. Not this one, the previous one was. Oh no, we're not going right. First time I've ever wanted to just put my vape down because this is awful. Oh, a bit of logging going on there on the left. I do like a bit of logging. Something I want to start on the farm actually. A logging episode. I love the cruise control on here, it's fantastic. So it looking to be we're just back roads now all the way. It's I forgot to tell you after we went to sleep as well, it's 6:30 in the morning now, so it's only going to get lighter. By the look of it, I'm only going to get tireder. I'm not, that's the thing, I don't think I could go and sleep. I'm sorry now that I'll try and mute my mic for when I sneeze. Should have brought some tissue as well. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how good I am tomorrow. Now I'm actually getting full of the cold, we'll see how alive I am tomorrow. But I say I apologise for maybe not being myself, but what are you doing? Chill out, man. There's no need to try and kill everyone. He's on it again with the overtaking, man. Chill out. We're still alright for fuel. We've got 3 hours and 21 minutes left on the job apparently. Oh, wrong button. My bad. That one. Oh, it's so nice to not being like looking down at chat and then hitting the barrier. Enjoy the map for what it is and that as well, it's brilliant. But it's just, for me it's something different because there's an awful lot of you guys that watch and don't watch the streams live, right? And I know that some people actually like watching the streams at a later date, which is great, but I think a lot of people who asked me for the longer episodes, so when I was doing half an hour, people were saying no, please do an hour, please do an hour. So I think a lot of people are like just playing the videos in the background, and you know, which is fantastic, and probably doing that with the live streams. But at least I feel like I can be slightly more interactive with the people who don't watch live. So, because when I'm live, I'm chatting interactively with the people on the chat, which is fantastic. But when pardon me, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, so when I'm recording on my own like this, it feels like I'm talking to everybody, you know. So, but we'll see how it goes. As I say, there's a lot of channels, YouTube channels, and I have done my research purely not because my worry at this stage is that I do something to damage the channel. If the channel doesn't get any bigger, it's not the end of the world as far as I'm concerned. I'm gobsmacked that we're nearly at 8,000 already, and fantastic to be at 8,000, you know. So I'm happy with that. All I want to do is I want to keep the people that I've got happy. So the subscribers that I've already got, I want to keep them happy. As far as I'm concerned, that's the important part. Growing bigger would be great, don't get me wrong, fantastic, but the importance to me is that I keep the content good and I keep the subscribers happy. That's, as far as I'm concerned, it gives me people to talk to every day of my life, and that is absolutely fantastic. The live streams have become a bit messy now, unorganised, you know, just video after video of 3-4 hour streams, and I was looking through my videos the other day and they just didn't look as tidy as the other ones where everything's tagged nicely and everything's got its a reasonable, decent thumbnail, and I don't know, I'm just not as happy with doing the live streams all the time. Thought that might have been a truck dealer down there. So yeah, I'm a lot happier with myself now that I'm only doing the live streams once a day. Again, the reason I moved house was so I could live stream and so I could upload whenever I wanted. So a 3-hour live stream every day for me is enough. I'm happy with that. I get 3 hours to communicate officially with you guys, and then I get I get 3 hours worth of episodes on different base games. You know, I play different games every day. I don't play the same game every day. I play different games all day every day. So I want that to relay onto the channel. So yeah, that's, you know, we're moving forward, but any input from you guys is greatly appreciated, honestly. It really, really is. What is going on with this battery, man? It just keeps turning itself off. Every time on these slip roads. But yeah, hopped in Silent Scotty's stream last night. Wasn't planning on it, but I saw he was on, and I saw he was on PC with his farm and that, and I thought, tell you what, we'll jump in there for 10 minutes and see how he's doing. And yeah, he was doing well. We had a bit of a laugh and a bit of a joke on, which was great, so maybe try and get a bit of streams in with him. He plays American Truck and Euro Truck as well. American Truck's another one I need to get back to. So much I need to get back, and as I say, I'm hoping that this sort of, you know, 4 videos a day, well obviously 3 and then a live stream, I'm hoping that gives us that time back to get all the different, you know, because I am getting, when I was doing trucking and the farming constantly, I was getting complained that I wasn't doing the drifting, which I was missing anyway, and I wanted to get back to, so I'm trying to find a decent way of doing it, and I think this is it, because I want to live stream every day. I don't think live streaming for an hour is worth it by the time you've spoken to everybody, but I don't want to, I can't really live stream for any longer than, I could probably push to 4 hours, but 3's nice for me. I like 3 suits me down the ground. 2's a bit short, 4's a bit long for me, 3's perfect, and then 3 1-hour episodes. I think that's perfect. You know, 6 hours a day to start with, and don't get me wrong, getting set up for these streams and that, it's not as easy as what people would assume. You're talking a good 15-20 minutes to get set up, and 15-20 minutes when you end it, to get everything fastened up and turned off and put away and things, so You can always add on. I would say 30 minutes to an hour. You can add on onto the actual video or stream for actually what it takes to create the content. So I think we're gonna have it right. Like I do want to get back to doing a bit of work on the desk as well. I'm very lucky that people have been donating to PayPal. Much appreciated. Like really appreciated. And you know, no, by all means, guys, you do not need to donate at all. You really don't. But if you do donate, it is greatly appreciated. But anyway, had a breakage, had a malfunction on my keyboard. Luckily, you guys have donated to the PayPal, and yeah, managed to get a new keyboard. Did a little video on it, just a bit of a thank you for you guys. You know, it was greatly appreciated. Yeah, so that's really loving it. Actually, it's really nice. The keys are lovely on it. I have mentioned it on pretty much every stream. 71 kilometers. Way! It's not a bad job, actually. 600 kilometers. It's gone alright. Then we need to sort out this. As I say, we'll be keeping these episodes around about the hour length, which I think is good. An hour's enough to do a job, or two smaller jobs, and with the farming side of things. Because we try and do the jobs as realistic as possible, so they do take a while, even like stacking the bales and all that, we try and stack manually. So an hour you could cut rope and then bale and then collect the bales probably in an hour, so I think it's going to be about right for getting a job done on each game. That big a hill out there. I should have probably got some fuel while I was in there, but we've already gone past her now. Slow down. Ah, finally the dog's collapsed into a big mess on the couch. Me 3-year-old dog called Georgie doesn't relax well. He's one of these that's just on the go constantly, probably a bit like myself. I'm always doing something, and I've probably not looked at it that way before, but you know, normally he's always doing something mischievous, but no, even now he's running while he's sleeping. He's having a twitch in his dream, so he's a good dog, cracking dog. But yeah, we got the we started knocking content out, like the live streams and all that, once I got moved here. And I moved my rig into the office, which is downstairs, and I put my desk in the spare bedroom upstairs, which has got a sofa bed in as well for my wife's sister when she comes back. She lives over here with a boyfriend. So yeah, originally what I'd done is I put the rig downstairs because I thought, well, if it's downstairs that'll be better. My wife's dad uses the office on the morning till about 1 in the afternoon, and I thought I could go in there and use my rig. Well, that was fine, but it's right next to the front door, so I was getting quite a bit of noise there. Obviously, Emma's dad's in and out of the office, which is great, but it just works out better having my desk in there and having the rig up here, it definitely works out better. So that's what we've done. So obviously halfway through the week I had to get that done, and then I had a review to do on my simulator. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I had a review to do on my simulator, which it's done, and I enjoy doing it, but I found it a bit difficult, you know, trying to. I don't want to miss anything on a review like that, and I worry that people look at it and go, "Oh, he's just said it's great," and you know, it can't be that good. But I just haven't had any problems. I mean, you guys have watched me use this simulator frame for the past month or two now, and I use it all the time. And you know, most streams I use it unless I'm on the desk for a good amount of time, sort of 6 to 8 hours a day. And yeah, we've had no bother with it. So there's a couple of little things, niggly things that annoy me slightly, but apart from that, I mean, yeah, very little stuff. So yeah, it was hard because it was a review that was basically based on me saying, to be honest, for the money, it's fantastic. But it is. So, but yeah, so getting that off my head. That was a job that needed doing. Okay, you're just gonna stay there. I wasn't actually gonna pull out in front of him. I was waiting for him to do his thing. What? That wasn't even my fault, man. Oh, it's gone past it. I've gone past the job now. That car's gonna cause problems again, isn't it? I made a mistake. Right, we're gonna go to the man dealership after this and pick up our new truck. Everyone said get a Scania, but I like the man. Right, gonna have to do a U-E here, lads. My fault. We're not got a horn on here. Oh yeah, we do. We'll go for the complicated part, gonna. Right, it's a bit tight in there. That wrong, boys. Oh no, we're in. That'll do. Not the best parking I've ever done in my life, but hey ho, it's also not the worst. So we got excellent. Do we get any funds there? One more job and we'll be at level 9. We have been to level 9 before. But again, we had a problem. We lost the save game. I will be manually saving this every day now. So anyway, we want to get a. If I look at the recruitment agency, no, I don't want to do that. Hang on. If I look at company manager and driver manager. We won't have any drivers. No, we don't. So we want to truck dealers. That's what we want. Iveco, Volvo, that one, that one, that one. I wanted a man dealer. Ah! Ideal. I know which little truck I want. This one. I like this truck. I like it's nice. Ooh, that's nice as well. Right, so we're going to do a customization job on it. I'm going to stick the bigger... should we stick the bigger wheels on it? Aye. We probably should. I'll put the 400 horsepower one in. Yeah. Put the bigger cab on. Yeah, we'll stick a bigger cab on there. Leave the gears alone for now. It's not a must. Quite like the red. I'm gonna go with the red for now. We'll not do any fancy custom paint jobs out at the moment. We're gonna put that one back on. Don't think we need roof lights on this one yet. It's got... Right, we can stick the... Quite like that bar. Stick some extra lights on the front of it. No, I didn't want to use preset, I wanted to do my own thing. Not gonna bother with all the fancy wheel nuts and things at the moment, because I haven't even done that on my own truck yet. Fit the door handles. Right, we're gonna leave her there for now. Oh, that was what I forgot to do. Balls. Right, aye. We did this in the last episode as well. Right, you've got to upgrade your garage. And then you buy a truck. Right, I'm here now, it's alright. I've tuned in. Right, so unfortunately we might need to... Where we are? I don't know if we've got... Yeah, I think the next truck we get, we'll get a Scania next. But I'm gonna stay with the whole man purchase at the moment. Right, so it's 79,000 for that. I do want to customise it. I definitely want the bigger engine in for now. The cab's 31, right? So I'm not gonna bother with the cab at the moment. How much is the wheel upgrade? Right, we'll go with the wheel upgrade for now. I don't imagine the painting being much. Right. How much are my wheels? Right, so we're alright on the wheel front. Can I afford to put me? Yeah. So probably gonna get rid of. Why can't I get rid of that mirror? Won't let me. Anyway. Right, we're not gonna go to town because we really don't have any money. So I would really like to put me extra lights on the front, but we'll go with that bar because it's cheaper. How much are we a light? Right, we're now officially skinned. So I'll probably do a job on the next episode in this truck, and then we will get a new truck. Sorry, a new driver for this truck. But we'll do an episode in it just to see how it's going. But now I'm fairly happy with the new man. Definitely wants a few bits changing on it, you know. But we're gonna end it there, guys. We'll be back with episode 11, and we will obviously have some live stream trucking coming soon once I get my gear in order. But hey, we're getting back at it now. We're getting organised. So thanks for tuning in again, guys. If you're new to the channel, please check out the other content on the channel. You might be interested, you might not be. There is other trucking content on there. Also go and check over on the Facebook group. On the main page of the YouTube channel there is a PayPal donation if you are interested. Greatly appreciated. Also you can feel free to sponsor us now as well. We do have a sponsor button there. But other than that, guys, we'll be back with more content very soon. And yeah, thanks to everyone who's joined in. Hit the like button and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.